Hey guys, how's it going? It's the Chosen Potato here with a brand new series for you. Now what we're doing here is a Southampton career mode. Now, this has been requested by a few of you, especially Southampton. I've heard that is a team that has been, it's been requested by a lot. So let's go and get started. Obviously, what we have to do is we have to accept a pre-season tournament invite. We don't have to, but we will. Now we're just going to go for the one in Germany, the European International Cup, because that gives us the most money, and it's only 4-star difficulty. I think we can overcome that, and it should be alright. So, we're in. Let's have a look. Let's just have a look at our squad first of all. We can see how we can rearrange it and things like that. So, we've got the main man Forster in goal. Our two fullbacks are Cedric and Bertrand. Two centre-backs, Van Dijk and Font. Now we've got Romeo at CDM. Now I'm going to play Classy. And our two centre mids are Højbjerg and Davis. Now I'm actually going to go and play James Ward-Prowse centre mid. Front three of Tadic, Austin and Redmond. Again, I'm going to switch out Tadic. We're going to play Buffal. Can we put anyone else? Can Tadic actually play right wing? Yes, he can. And we've got Charlie Austin up top. Now we have a look at our bench. We have Redmond on the bench. We've got Long, Rodriguez, Romeo, McCarthy, Martina, and Yoshida. I think we're going to switch out Martina for Pierre, because obviously he's better rated, so he helps out a lot more. So we've got Gardosh, and we'll put him on the bench for Yoshida. Højbjerg, yeah, we'll keep Romeo. Can he play CDM? Yeah, we'll put Højbjerg on the bench. So that is going to be our starting lineup. For now, we'll say. For now, because obviously there will be some changes. Let's go and have a look at our emails. Southampton European International Cup. I'm just talking about that. Important transfer market information. Business expectations. Actually, I'll keep that because I'll look at them in a second. Scouting 15 players. Okay, we'll go check that afterwards. So, objectives. So, to start off with the financial, we want to keep the player salary growth under 10%. So, obviously, we're going to want to, limit the amount of wages that we distribute. Now, domestic success. Now, the board want us to finish in a Europa League spot, and they want us to reach around 16 in the FA Cup. That is very doable. And in the Europa League, they want us to get to the semi-final. So that is very, what we call it, demanding, I should say. It's not really demanding, more, yeah, they want us to get to the semi-final. It's very optimistic, we'll say. Brand exposure within 3 seasons. Increase season ticket holders with at least 10% of the stadium's capacity. Now, I do think we'll be able to do that. That would be something that we could exploit. Not exploit, but we could do that quite well. And you've told them they want us to sign 3 players with a potential over 75 to our youth squad and increase their overall by at least 10 points. So, okay. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to have a look at some of the players that have already been scouted for us by, I think his name was Alex, something like that. So we're going to have a look. Peacock Farrell, promising. Any of these I have not heard of. I've heard of Browning. We'll scout Browning just in case. We'll have a look at him, see how he's doing. So Larlam will scout because I've heard that he is very good. He has very good potential as well. Lamella, no. Goodbye, no. Noble, Britain, no. And Hare and Adama Traore, I would be very interested in signing him. Obviously, we're going to have to wait until January for that, but it should be pretty interesting. First of all, if we just look at the squad here, an area that we definitely need to strengthen is our central midfielders. So I'm going to go ahead and just put an inquiry in for a player called Saul, who plays for Atletico Madrid. Now, he is a very good player. He obviously has very high potential, and he's good to start off with. If we sign him, it's pretty much a guarantee that he's going to be starting for us. We've got, there we go, we've got a transfer budget of £42 million, and we've got around £150,000 in the wage budget. So we're just going to start our training up for now. but obviously we'll change it as things go on. So we don't want to do any keepers because they're too old. Okay, so we're gonna put target. We're gonna train him. We're gonna train his defensive side of his game. Centre backs. I'm going to train Stevens, obviously on his 1-on-2 defending. Midfielders. Now I don't think he'll be getting game time, so I'm going to be giving Højbjerg some passing drills, if we can find them here. No, that's tackling. Oh, there we go. Vision, short passing. Wingers, I want to train Nathan Redmond, and we're going to train him on defending. I'm going to make my wingers the best at dribbling in the game. Now Ryan Seeger, we're going to put him on some shoot him, as you would. And here we go, we'll see how well this goes. C, D, D, F and D, so not well at all. But I'm going to go and put in another bid for a player. Well, actually I'm just going to put an inquiry in first, and his name has just what's his name? Oh, his name is Leon Bailey. He is obviously a hot prospect. He's 18 years old. He plays for Genk. He has very high potential. He has at least 4-star skill moves, which is what I like in a player. I like them having at least 4-star skill moves. It's great. So we're going to just progress. Here we go. Saul inquiry, £22.5 million and £12 million for Bailey. Alright, so we're going to go. They want 22.5, so I'm just going to completely undercut them, and I'm just going to offer up £15 million and see if they could potentially bite on that. And Leon Bailey, they want £12 million, so I'm just going to go for £8 million, and hopefully, like with the Saul deal, hopefully they bite on that. One thing I forgot to do was go to my transfer list, and we're just going to put a load of players out. So at the moment we've got Gazaniga out on loan. We also have out on loan, we have Gallagher, McCarthy and Gape. So let's have a look by position. This is all pretty boring stuff, so I'm going to come back to you when I've either transfer listed a player that's like old, or whether I'm just when I'm finished. So I'll be back in a second. Alright guys, so I'm back. I've just loan listed a bunch of young players, and now we're going into a game against Espanyol in the European International Cup. So it's our first game of the season, and yeah, we're just going to start with the 11 that I laid out before. So let's do this. Alright, here we go. The European International Cup at the Veltins Arena. We are against RCD Espanyol. Alright, so we start out and we've lost the ball straight away. That is not good. Here we have Perez passing to Rufo. To Sevilla now. Alvarez. Duarte. Headed by Van Dijk. Only out to Alvarez, and we've got a save by Forster. They've got a corner 3 minutes into the game. So now, as you can see, the ball's been whipped in, and we're going to head it out. Can Font get rid of it? No, he can't. We can't get rid of the ball. What is going on? Tadic doing his defensive duties as much as he can. That's it. Now we get the ball out with Tadic. Now Austin. And he's been tackled. Now we've got Tadic. Tadic on the ball. There's Lopez. Can we go for a cheeky McGeady spin? Oh, but he knew what he was doing straight away, and they cleared the ball. And here's Ward-Prowse. Can he feed in Classy? Speaking of the man Classy, he's running in the box, and that is well wide. Now Buffal to Ward-Prowse. Can he pick out the runner? He can. Tadic has been found. Cuts inside. Crosses. And was that Was that Buffal or was that Austin? I don't know. One of them headed it. But either way, it was a comfortable save there for the keeper. But now we're on the attack again with Ward-Prowse, and it's been snuffed out. I see him through that. Buffal. That's a good first touch. And he's been brought down. Free kick. Bertrand to cross this in. That's not a bad ball. And we've scored. Yes. 1-0. 28 minutes. And, yeah. Ward-Prowse scores. 1-0. Ward-Prowse is hungry for more. He's steaming down the flank. And we have a corner. Davis. And that's been punched out by the keeper. Come on. Turn. Hit it! Oh, good save. Davis can whip this in. Austin wins his header. Austin's been taken out on his run. But Cedric has been found. And we've won a corner. Davis in. Punched out by the goalkeeper. And they have a free kick. Alright, Austin's got it coming into him. Oh, he's turned and he's been fouled. Free kick. Who's the best at free kicks on our team? 72, 76, 79. It's James Ward-Prowse. You know what? I'm going to go for it. That was something. Corner ball. Davis in. Bertrand loses out. Classy. And that's half time. So guys, as you can see, possession pretty even. Shots fairly even. We've only had a couple more shots. But both of those shots have been on target. I mean, just if you look at their shot accuracy, that is poor. But our passing isn't exactly good. It's not up to scratch. We need to up it up next second half. Let's go. Van Dijk can't get a block in. The diving header. Oh my god. How has that gone begging? I thought for sure that was 1-1. Here he is. Charlie Austin from the edge of the box. Shoots. And corner. Ooh. Font. Davis is there. And nothing. Oh, he's given away a free kick there. That is poor. Uh-oh. What's going to happen to Font? Yellow card. Okay. But we've got to be careful of this free kick from Sevilla. He's laid it off and he's teed it up, and that's a great save by Forster. Clear that. Oh my god, it came off about 3 heads, but they've got another corner. Oh, goal kick. 87 minutes now. We need to be just. We should be able to close this game out now, surely. But I don't like 1-0 score lines just because anything can happen. One sloppy mistake, you could pay for it on a 1-0. They've literally sent everyone but one person forward. And we have won our first game as Southampton boss. Not gonna lie, look at that. The second half, Espanyol had that on lockdown. I mean, of course, I'll take a win anywhere we can, but that was very, very nervy towards the end. Alright guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. And yeah, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and see ya!